Oh yeah, I like this. Northeast Castle, beautiful. So my parents are not technically from Northumberland. They're from County Durham, so not quite the homeland, but close enough. All right, where's the pub? Oh, right here. It's right there. Okay. And then it's a Seaside Links, isn't it? So, not to be overly realistic here, Lost Souls, but are we kind of talking north-south Shields area for this place? Then we got farmland out there too. Cool. It was a sparrow that brought it to end, man. Oh, bam. Okay. Well, that was the only part of Northumbria I knew, so I took a shot. So oh, you're a madman. Okay, so we got a links with pots everywhere, and what is basically a lion's mouth bunker, but 3 pots instead of 1 bunker. All right. This is getting scary how I'm hitting the driver. Yeah, that castle was cool. Oh. This pot here doesn't look particularly inviting. Don't want to be in there. It's interesting how you've done the rough. Kind of. Huh. Okay. And then we got one back here. Little guy. Nice. I'm liking this. Oh, what is that? That's the only thing about the rough I don't like. Now the ball doesn't run back into the pot. But it makes this a harder shot, so in that sense it works. Whoa! Okay, these greens are a bit more interesting. Okay, Sai. Yeah, South 9, I was kind of wondering, that's kind of what I mentioned too. So if this was real life, I wouldn't want rough around the pots because I'd want the ball to run in. In the game, comet bunkers are so easy to play out of, I'm okay with the ball getting hung up in the rough. It makes it a harder shot. So, and yeah, what Seb said too, I don't think the ball would hang up there in real life the way it does in the game. So I gotta navigate these pots to figure out. So I think I want to go down the right here, don't I? Yeah, that gives me a better angle. I mean, I like the look of it. And it kind of, so you've got, if I'm seeing this right, it's kind of like the ball's usually going to enter from here. So it's fairway there, and then this rough is more for aesthetics, I'm guessing. It's kind of what I'm getting out of it. I might be completely wrong. It's happened once or twice in my life. Okay, oh, I got it right. Oh, drop me off. This looks class, man. And this green is everywhere. Oh, you bugger. Yeah, that sounds about right, Tan Man. I mean, you know how long that line was before you, right? Yeah, I'm liking this. This planting's really nice. The lighting's really nice. The environment you've created, it's cool. It's got kind of a rugged, yeah, it's cool. I like it. Ah! We're gonna go visit the gorse and the heather. Real life would be completely screwed right now. Which gets me to another gripe about the game. I like links courses. You create a links course that's at all competent, I'm gonna like it. If you create like a competent parkland course, I'm gonna be like, eh, okay. I've never been one to hide my biases in this game. Probably never, Charlie. Oh, I hadn't even noticed the castle. I mean, I obviously saw it first, but I hadn't noticed you see it all the time. That's cool. Holy balls, this green's not small, is it? This pin's evil. Yeah, what I really like about this place is you could see this existing in real life. We're just gonna make, I guess I spent all my birdies in the last. I bet you Luca doesn't even give me that damn car either. Alright, so we have an aiming post because it's a blind shot. Makes sense. It's short enough I don't think I need to worry about angle that much. Go ahead and go visit the bunker. These must have taken forever to do too, because they're basically flat bottom, aren't they? Yeah, I mean, there's good parkland courses out there too, Charlie. It's just there's something about a links for me. I missed. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Nice putt, you idiot. Kinda, Matt. Not sure that they'd all be coastal. Maybe they would. Too old for that, Bundy. Okay, so we have to keep it between the pots here. Oh, nice. I want a better card than that. Damn it. Matt shows up, my tempo goes all to hell. Imagine that. Oh, I like the way these pots are there too, though. I have to think about this, what I'm gonna do here. That wasn't what I needed to do. Got away with it. We kind of overplayed the slope there. Yeah, see, I mean that's an example of making a second shot interesting. This pot right here completely changes what you're gonna do if you're not. I mean, if you're in the fairway, you're probably going for it, right? But if you're not, you got to worry about that pot now. Yay! Bad thing. Well, I mean, before you got here, I won a car, so, and now, not so much. Okay, I'd be a little careful about overdoing it with the blind shots. I know it's a links, but this is the second one, and we're on the seventh hole already. Or we're second one already. We're on the seventh hole. That would just be one thought. And that just rolls right in the bunker. Love it. So that, yeah, so what I was saying earlier, I mean, you already confirmed it, but yeah. Oh, geez, two-shot penalty. I'm grounding my club. I have to, clearly I'm testing the surface there, too. Yeah, and I probably will, Charlie. See, here's what it comes down to. Growing up in Canada, I see countless friggin' Parkland courses, right? Then, as a wee lad, I fire up my old DOS-based computer and I play Parkland courses. All I ever saw was Parkland courses. So now that people can actually create links courses and sandbelt courses, I'm like, okay, here we go. Finally, thank you. It's different, and it's stuff I see every year over on the other side of the pond. That's why I like it, because I'm sick to death of playing Parkland courses. Because it's all I've ever had to play. And then in computer games, too. What do I do here? Well, I'm not convinced driver's the play, but I don't like where 3-wood goes. There's no surface? Oh, okay. Well, then no two shots, then. Beautiful. There's like a lumpiness to the greens, even. That kind of makes sense given the land around it. It's a totally different kind of golf, right? That's what makes the Open special. I mean, when you look at the 4 majors, the Masters is Augusta. The US Open is just tough as balls course. The Open is links. And the PGA, well, never mind. And that's why the PGA struggles. It doesn't have an identity. The PGA is club pros playing in it. That's all it is. But it doesn't have that identity that the other 3 have, and that's why it's solidly the 4th most important major. Okay. I mean, it does look like a course got routed around a bunch of stuff here, which is cool. Yeah, I mean, Australian Open would be awesome. It's just you would never ever get people from the States to go there. That's the problem. It's silly that 3 of the golf's majors are in the US. Like it's completely ridiculous. You look at tennis. What is it? Australia, France, England, and US. My only complaint about these bunkers, pots get the counter up. Is they're maybe not penal enough, but it's a CC course, so maybe they shouldn't be. But I've been in a couple of them and they're not really that scary. Yeah, this looks really cool. And now we're heading out to the sea. There's tons of width. Again, for CC makes sense. Kind of an easy par 5 here. Although the green might say hi to me in a minute. Ah, pushed it. Damn it. Yeah, I agree, Tan Man. That's been consistent on the par 5s, is having those bunkers there to make you think if you don't hit the fairway. I thought that was heavy rough. Alright. Okay, this is gonna be a fun putt. So the greens are kind of meant to be sort of like the fairways, right? They're lumpy, and this is a 500-year-old course, and they just never bothered flattening them because they probably couldn't back then. Look at J-Ray trying to sound smart. Yeah, somebody mentioned Viking said you don't like Sandbelt. I do. I think it's a really cool look. But if there was tons of Sandbelt courses, I'd get sick of it in a hurry. I like it because it's unique. And they're basically in one part of the world only. Yeah, I like this. Alright, Tan Man. I didn't play that right. Thought the ridge was going to bring it back to the hole, not off the green. Yeah, what Matt just said. Oh, it's a par 70. Is this a 2 par 5 par 70? By the way, I did notice the black and white flags. Love it. There's just not a whole lot to complain about with this course. It's a really good, solid links. Though, again, the blind tees shots are getting a little bit... maybe a little bit too much. I mean, I can't reach this, but... good luck with that, Axel. If he ever gets to know you, you're screwed. Yeah, it's just interesting using these hazards as for strategy rather than water and what normally gets used. It's been done really well, I think. Again, the planting looks really nice. This looks authentic to me. It'll be really interesting to see how this stacks up against other style courses. Push that too. Crap. Yeah, I agree with that. What Honey Badger Hacker there said too about the tournament objects. You haven't gone bananas with them. And then you've got a hole down like the town right beside you, which makes sense. Not tons of land over there, so. You haven't blinded us with the sun's kind of off centered a little bit. Instead of being right here and we're completely blinded, it's over here. We can still see what we're doing. Come on over. I mean, there's gonna be some people who dislike the greens because they are kind of all over the place, but I think it fits the land. Yeah, this was good. Yeah, of course you do. I actually hit a good putt. No, of course. Just rolls right over the edge. Okay, well, he never hit in 3-wood on a 470-yard hole. Better hit this fairway, though. Okay. And then the look from here, I mean, I've hit basically a perfect drive. And then I get this for a look in, which is really awesome. Interesting you got that pot back a bit. I guess for if you're in the rough. Up you go. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty darn realistic. J-Ray, how many is that? How many is that? Oh, okay. Still 41. Oof. Okay. So the old links hidden bunkers, eh? For the angle I want to go right, but I'm afraid I'm running out of fairway if I go right. Now my angle's gonna be miserable. Oh. Is it though, Terry? Yeah. So because I took the easier drive, it's not as quite a good a view and it's a crummy angle. Makes sense. Oh, the wind changed. Damn. Bye bye. Greens are crazy. So, did you I mean, you did whatever you did to get the humpy bumpy fairways, right? And then did you just kind of leave the greens that way, or? Oh, look at this for a little par 3. Ah, I didn't want that to be slow. I'm gonna get the wrong side of the ridge here. Or am I? You're gonna stay on the ridge? Well, that's unfortunate. That was a cool little hole. I like that. Everything, like the proportion of everything's right too. I had a very small landing area because I had a wedge. This thing is death and destruction because it's a short par 4. I can't hit driver. I stepped at 3-wood up here. I didn't have the right distance club to take that green on. So, just stick it over here. Yeah, the 270 driver would be perfect, you're right. I do not have said club, so... I had to just kind of slap it out there and pitch on. But I mean, I think somebody mentioned in the forum like it's cool to have a CC level links. And yeah, this is CC level. It's not a ball busting course by any stretch of the imagination. There's strategy to it for sure. The greens are certainly not flat. They're interesting, but it's not like it's a hard golf course. It can be it can be played. You can score on it. I think J Ray's banned from competitions forthwith. That's true. I was thinking about that when I tried to hit that shot, and yeah, love the way the ball rolls in there. The one thing I see a lot of people when they create those type of pot bunkers, the ball doesn't run in enough, and you made it where you're expecting the ball to be coming into it, it just rolls right in there. Love it. There. That's fair, Terry. They're not easy. They're not easy, Viking. And I've played some crappy links courses, and I've said they were crappy. This one isn't. This one's very authentic. Looks like a course that you could find in the northeast of England by the sea easily. Really like it. There's a real authenticity to it. And it's just a really solid, realistic looking golf course. I really enjoyed that. I think that would work really nicely on CC. Yeah, great job.